Hopefully your elephant quiz looks a bit like this. We've got the questions, we've got drop downs so that we can pick the correct answers, and the score that updates automatically when we get them correct. You're ready to take this to the next level, which is adding more levels, more rounds to the quiz. I have already got one that I've put in here that's structured the same. I've got a picture, I've got a question, where does this elephant live, and a drop down that we can choose from. You need to be able to do the same thing, but the skills to set up this quiz, this round of the quiz, are exactly the same as we've done before. I'm going to rename this round 2, and double clicking round 1, I'm going to rename that. Adding in a new sheet, a new worksheet, is by pressing this plus sign here. Now, your first job is going to be setting up the questions, but I'm now ready to do a results tab that will add together all the points from both of the rounds to find out the answers. I'm going to put a title in here, and we can format that as we have done before. And I'm going to put together round 1 and round 2 scores. So to do this, we're going to need to get data from other sheets, which seems a little bit complicated, but is actually really easy. And we used a count if formula to work out the score on round 1. And let's use the same thing here. So equals count if, open bracket. To get the data from another worksheet, I simply click on the sheet, and what I'm counting is how many of those two say, so a comma, correct. And I've got 2 out of 2 there. I'm going to do the same thing here, equals count if. Go to round 2, I'm going to highlight those 2 there, comma, and I'm looking for correct again. 0. So my total score is going to be worked out by adding those 2 together. There are 2 ways to do this, either with an auto sum or by simply doing plus. The more rounds that you've got, the more complicated this gets, so it may be better to use the auto sum. To do that, I'm going to go to more and choose this funny zigzag M on its side thing and choose sum. I then highlight the things that I want to add together, which is all of those, and press enter, and it works out my total score is 2. Let me just check if I can get these right. That's a zoo, and that's in the country. 2 and 2 makes 4. I'm going to rename this tab to results. And we now have a quiz with 2 rounds and a results page that all works correctly.